G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the Malkoff Bodyguard V2. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so here it is up close. We got here MDC BG V2 Bodyguard Volume 2 or version 2 or whatever. We got 3.4 to 6 volts. So that's how many voltage this head needs. So less than 3.4, it won't work. More than 6 volts, it'll blow it. So just be careful. Now, look, the overall construction is pretty bloody unbreakable. Very, very hardcore aluminium anodizing here. We've got a total internal system down there. Really, really awesome. 6,200K this puts out. 1,000 lumens for the first 8 seconds, and then it drops down to 250 lumens, which I think is such a brilliant system because you always get that burst of crazy light, but then all you got to do is wait 8 seconds and you've got yourself a really, really usable light. It's fantastic, freaking genius, honestly. Now, I just installed the battery for ya, and so one thing I do want to note is that this little connector bit here, which makes it to be able to connect to Surefire heads as well and things like that, is a real pain. And the reason being is that I can't pull that off just like this. So I need to, see those 2 notches there? I need to get my cards in there and destroy my cards and just give it a bit of a turn so I can then turn it, right? And now sometimes this connector gets stuck on the head, sometimes it gets stuck on the body. So I don't know if I'm missing something, if I'm doing it wrong or not. 18650 battery, by the way, button top, protected. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing anything wrong, but that is one thing that is so annoying because I constantly have to get my cards out and friggin' open up the head, open up the connector from either the head or the body. But you know, such a unbreakable construction this, and we've got an unshrouded tail cap, makes it really easy for momentary. Look at that, just what a freaking pleasure that is. Obviously constant on, and now let's just wait and you'll see what happens after 8 seconds. So we got blinding light, very, very useful for self-defense, which is what I think this was designed for. Bang, then it goes down. That now is very, very usable. But I can off and on, boom, straight to 1,000 lumens again. And I can signal with 1,000 lumens, you know, I can SOS, I can quick signal, like even strobe like. So really, really cool, cool system of UI this has got. Now, the measurements of the Bodyguard V2 are 17.72 millimeters wide on the tail cap, 16.16 on the body, and that was in between the indents on the body, and then 20.74 millimeters on the head, and 132.86 millimeters long from head to tail. The weight of the Bodyguard V2 with the 18650 battery included. This didn't come with a battery, by the way, from Malkoff, so you'll have to get your own. 124.31 grams. Now, this does have a Cree XPL LED in there, and the runtime of the battery, depending on how often you use the high, the runtime can be anywhere from 30 to 180 minutes. It just depends on how often you want that high on. So if you want the high and then you wait 8 seconds and it goes down, which it will shortly, and then once it goes down, you off and on because you want the high again, well, you're gonna run the battery out quicker. But 1,000 lumens is what you get initially, and then roughly 250 lumens it drops down to. But I'll just show you the head because that there is a fully potted head, so really, really strong. Liquid epoxy or epoxy, I'm not sure what it's called, is poured in there, and then it dries, and it's just, rock hard. Like you can't friggin' hurt it. Now I'll just show you again how I take the battery out. It's such a pain because that's the connector bit there, right? And then you can't do it just with your fingers. You got to give it a little turn first and then open it up. But I tell you what, if I'm missing something and someone's got a better system, please tell me because it is so annoying. All right, let's go outside and see how this does in the night shots, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts, prices, and where to buy. Actually, but before I do just want to mention the pocket clip. So Pocket clip is an unbreakable pocket clip, right? One issue I have had with the pocket clip is, in fact, that this pocket clip is so robust, like proper robust, and it's on a ribbed body that it tears your pockets to shreds. And so I think they've basically done too good of a job on the body on the pocket clip and the body of these lights, because trust me, anyone who's got a Malkoff will know that when you pocket that in your jeans, especially, and then you rip it out and rip out pocket, mate, your pocket gets torn up. So that is one thing that I would say is a little bit annoying. But again, apart from that, this is an unbreakable light, friggin' brilliant, McClicky switch, total internal, potted head, just full on robust, really, really great. And I love the UI. I think the UI is just genius, a burst of light, great for self-defense, and then drops down to 250 lumens so you can just, see your way. I do think it's quite genius, that UI, and I'm a massive, massive fan of it. All right, let's head out to the night shots, then we'll come back for some final thoughts. See ya. All right, here we have the Malkoff Bodyguard 2, and check that out. So that's what you get straight away, but you will only get it, boom, for 8 seconds. And then it becomes a much more usable light. Look at this. So this is very, very usable. And then if I off and on, boom, smashes out that max output again, which is really impressive. Look at that. Look how far that is. And then bang, down to a couple of hundred lumens, which is just very, very useful. So I am a massive fan. Definitely one of my favorite lights. Oh, look at that. It's not too big, but is the camera catching that spider web there? Hell yeah, he's gonna eat good tonight, because I tell you what, there are some friggin' flying critters everywhere. That bloke's gonna munch out tonight. So this is the usable light, and then boom. Look at that. Very, very cool. Massive fan of the old Malkoff Bodyguard 2. See ya. All right, so firstly, the blast on this thing is so friggin' impressive. I love it. I totally love it. So, all right, let's talk uses. What are you going to do? How are you going to use this light? Well, I'm going to use it for self-defense, 100%. Have this on me for self-defense, bang, blast, give it a big 1,000 lumen impact straight in your face, and then it's going to drop down to 250 lumens after 8 seconds, so it's not an unusable amount of light, because 1,000 lumens that this pops out is a lot of light. But then after 8 seconds, it dials down. Mate, you're looking around the house, you're, under the car seat or whatever. It becomes really, really useful. So this is like a self-defense / practical light in one. And I think 8 seconds is plenty of time to, blast someone and then kind of get away, or, give them a 1-2 or whatever. So it's a friggin' brilliant light. I love it. Potted head, mate, come on, just fantastic. Love the unshrouded tail cap as well. I think that it's great for signaling and things like that. Really good for, you can even strobe it really quickly. So big fan. Pocket clip is killing me, man. The pocket clip is a killer because it is so strong. And then because of the ribbed body, as I said, it just tears your pockets to shreds. So that's one thing that's, it's not a deal breaker by any means. I wouldn't say don't go buy it because of the pocket clip and the body, but it'll hurt you. You'll know. Go get a Malkoff and you'll know. But apart from that, phenomenal light, absolutely fantastic. Really great to deal with as well. Malkoff, Gene and Kathy, just fantastic to deal with. Get back to your lightning speed with emails, ship straight to your door from America straight to Australia. And in fact, the price. So the price of this is $316 Australian at the moment, but then you're going to be hit with 55 USD for shipping. So it's a flat rate that they charge. They do send it express though, But yeah, 55. So let's say $100 Australian. So you're looking at over $400 for this bad boy. But it's kind of worth every cent. So, you know, I'm not telling you to break the bank here, but it's pretty worthwhile. I love this guy. I think that might be it. I love these lights. I've got plenty of Malkoff reviews coming up because I've gone a bit crazy and bought a few and you know, risked my relationship over that. But you know, you got to do it for the channel. So these lights are fantastic. As I said, more to come. I will link Malkoff in the description. Go have a look at their lights. Trust me, send them an email. They get back to you lightning fast. Really helpful people. I think that's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.